47, Diana here. Brilliant. Our client is most satisfied, but is still in a hurry to stop the last two generals before they get close to the truth. We've received information that one of the generals, General Mikhail Bardachenko, is interrogating people in the basement of the military facilities just off Nevsky Prospect. The video was recorded by a security cam almost 2 days ago, so we have to hurry. Somewhere in the multi-level maze of corridors, you will find your target. Make sure the prisoner being interrogated escapes unscathed. Your equipment is in the supply yard near a crate marked FCK, just behind the main entrance. Security is beefed up because of rumors of an impending assassination attempt on the general. So, once you've completed your mission, there's only one way out. Blast your way through a wall out into the sewers and return to the subway. We've located the only place where the walls are thin enough. It's marked on your map. Keep it clean, 47.
What's up, ladies and gents? Sinistrain01 back at you again with more Hitman 2 Silent Assassin. This time we've got mission number 4. We are again in St. Petersburg. And I'm not even sure how much of this game actually takes place in St. Petersburg, but it looks like a lot so far. We've got to use these underground tunnels again. But this is another great mission, a little bit longer than the other missions, but we're going to remain stealthy as possible. Definitely a lot of fun that can be had on this mission. However, we don't get to start out with an anesthesia, which we've been using in every mission so far. You actually get to choose that right after the mission briefing screen. But we're not going to get the chance to do that because it just didn't give us the chance to. So wait a few seconds. Once he passes, then you can move forward. There's going to be a guard up here. You can see him right there. Go ahead and start running now, because if you don't, he'll be able to see you. So if you've timed everything right, then you'll be able to go right by, get to this point here, and stop. Alright, the guard's not there anymore, so now we can head this way. Timing should have been pretty good so far. Now, if you weren't worried about killing that guard back there, you could actually just get into the truck. Once you get your stuff here, you would have used his disguise and you'd be able to get right in and maybe not take as much time. But go ahead and grab everything you see here. We need to be a little bit patient right here. So you can see there's a guard and he's heading back over to this area right there. So this is where you need to be a little bit patient. There's a manhole right where he's standing, and that's where we need to go. Now, like I said, if you didn't want to do the non-lethal route, you didn't care about fiber wiring a regular enemy, then you could have actually taken his disguise, came over here a little bit easier, grabbed your stuff, went back to the truck that I'm looking at right now, and got in the back, and then you could have made your way to the next area. But since we want a challenge, we are going to wait, and we're going to stay into the suit until we can actually get a disguise without having to take someone out. So we're just going to be waiting here, I guess, until the phone rings. So how you guys doing? Doing all right? Good? Great. Awesome. How's the weather? So this is the only thing that sucks about some of these games like this, is a little bit of patience and a little bit of waiting around. So once he actually picks up the phone, then we're good to go ahead and walk. Alright, so let's make our way over here and head down the manhole, hopefully our last manhole. Alright, so we got a pretty long distance trek here. The good news is there's no way you're going to get lost, because there's only one way to go. So just make your way towards the end, and then the next part is the most trickiest, because it involves timing and just, you know, looking at guards and seeing which direction they're going and whatnot. But it's not too difficult for those of you that are Hitman fans or stealth fans in general. Now, I did this walkthrough already. I actually did a video of it with commentary and everything, except I did it the other way, where I actually took out the guard first. But I was kind of just unsatisfied, because I promised you guys in the very beginning that we were going to do this non-lethally. So I had to go back and just be more patient and, you know, get it done. So I did, studied a little bit, and found a way to get by the guards and whatnot. So hopefully we're going to be able to do it here. Again, this is live commentary. All my commentaries are live. Alright, so as you can see, there's a guard there. He will turn around rather quickly. So right now we're just going to be waiting for him to turn the other direction. Once he is past our sight, then we're going to be good to go. As you can see, the other guard is looking in that direction. So here is a good tricky part. There's going to be the guard that's coming back that way. And there is this guard that comes back this way. So this part can be a little tricky. Alright. So right now I know, even though you really can't see it on here, it doesn't show enemies. I know that guy is there waiting, so we're just hoping that this guy won't see us. Alright, good. Alright, so once this guy turns around and does his thing, then we can head this way. Alright, good to go. Now we can pretty much walk. This guy does go inside and come back out rather quickly, so as soon as he gets inside, you can pretty much run. Alright, so go ahead and get behind here. He comes out rather quickly. Now hopefully everything, you know, is timed good and works out for us. Well, usually sometimes I guess he comes out quickly, but this time it looks like he's taking a little bit longer. There he goes. Alright, again, so here is the tricky part. Again, it just depends on where this guard is. Alright, he's over there, so I think we're good. There is a guard that comes up here, so if you've got the timing that I do, then you should be okay. The reason we're even going in here is because we need the disguise, and this is where we get it. If you want some extra weapons, there is a Desert Eagle in the desk over there, but since I've already completed the mission, I actually already have it, so. And just hear his footsteps right there, so that's why you wanted to wait there. Now it's up to you. You can either follow him down this way, or you can go the other direction. If you go the other direction, you can actually get a weapon. See, you don't want to see that exactly. Like, it's got that whole thing. You get too close and whatnot. It's kind of a little ridiculous, but it's not too bad. And like I said, we're in a disguise, so I'm not really worried about that right there. All right, let's do it. Oh, we have been awarded a bonus save. However, we're not going to use it because we're too good for it. A little further back. That's a little... Yeah, this is a little tricky here. There we go. Alright, so as you can see, there are cameras and whatnot, so this is exactly... probably the main reason why you wouldn't be able to get down into this section without having a disguise. So that pretty much takes out completing this mission suit only. So we're just going to keep following this guy, and there's going to be a little corner that we can get into up here. Alright, so again, and it's really surprising that these guards don't see you when you're here. But we're just going to wait for him to come this way. Alright, get up here. Hopefully he doesn't see us. Alright, looks like we're good. Close. But we made it. Alright, so that can be done a lot smoother too if you just take a little bit more time. But, you know, it's still fun. So pretty much just head through this door here. Here we got a surveillance room pretty much. And there's the room that we actually need to go in there to take out the cameras. But there's actually another way around there to get in there. Obviously you don't want to do it through here. And again, you know, it can get really kind of, I wouldn't say boring, but just, it can get to your nerves, the fact that you have to walk so slow. And, you know, when you go in stealth mode, that you have to be so slow. But once you enter this area here, you're going to go into the first door on the right. And this is that surveillance room that I was just talking about a second ago. And here are the cameras. So go ahead and equip your 9mm pistol. And make sure you shoot right pretty much where the green was. You only get one shot, so anything else, then the guards will start coming. But the good news is we are free to run. Now, there's only one guard in this area. He doesn't come over here, so you can see where he is right there. He's actually going to go into the room where we're going to be exiting this level through. But right now, what we're going to do is, we can run now since the guard's not looking. We're going to pick this lock, and we need to grab another disguise. Alright. Yeah, for whatever reason, I guess this is more of a higher ranking uniform. That guy should be pretty much exiting right when we are. And we're going to stay just a little bit ahead of the game and go ahead and grab the mini bomb. And go into the room where he was. And we're going to go ahead and set it up and arm it. And then just hit the Y button on the Xbox or the PS3. You can hit the triangle and get that ready. So we know where this guy is. He's all the way up here. So we're pretty much free to run this little area here. There he is. Alright, so if your timing has been good, I definitely recommend you waiting here until he turns back around, because it's going to make the part when you come back through here a little bit easier. So if you're standing in this corner, he won't see you. Give him a good amount of distance and then go ahead and head forward. There is a guard with next to a phone there, but if you stick close to the right, then you're fine. And that's where we came down here. So now it's time to go down to the next level where the interrogation is actually happening. Alright, go ahead and take this time and equip, let's see, your pager, because this is what we're going to use to distract him. And there's no guards down here, only the general. So this is the easiest part here. And this is where you saw that kind of video where the general guy was, even though there's no camera there.
Who is the man someone hired to kill me? And where is he?
Oh, well, you see, such information is usually classified, and I...
Получай, мудак американский! You know who he is. Don't mess with me.
Of course not, sir. But you see, it's like this. I
see you want to fight. Well, we have other means then. I was so much...
Это что за херовина?
But
Один хер.
Ouch!
Now, sit still. If I don't do this right, It
Alright, so that's pretty easy.
What if you do it right?
then it will hurt a lot.
He's still talking even though he's dead. That's pretty hilarious.
47? Is that really you? I can't believe it's really you.
Likewise. Thought I'd seen the last of you back in Romania. You were pretty messed up back then.
Yeah, I know. I owe you big time. Let me know if I can help you with anything. You name it.
Start by putting your pants on.
Okay. Hey, I know how we can get out of here really fast. I stole a keycard from a drunk guard. Pretty clever, huh?
Not bad. I could use this.
Alright, here we go. Don't worry about the body. Again, there are no guards down here, but there will be in just a second. That guy really doesn't care that there's an alarm going off. He's my best friend. Shit. Oh, I hit the wrong button. These elevators are just killer. Thank God we're awesome though, huh? We still should be good to go. Yeah, you keep reading your book there, buddy. Alright, here's the trick part again. There could be a guard coming around here at any time. There he is. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Alright. I guess because he's also disguised as well, so... Alright, I think we're pretty much good to go. Alright, let's get our bomb equipped, and as soon as we let it off, we need to run. Make sure you go to the left. It'll definitely be easier so you won't be spotted. And you're gonna... let's see, do they come out? Yep, right there. So don't worry about your friend behind you. He'll catch right up. Alright, sweet, look at that. 45 gamer points, 5 professional silent assassins. Oh, and we also got normal silent assassins. That's really cool. I'm glad that they actually gave you all of the difficulty levels if you completed on the professional difficulty. So that's pretty cool. I like that a lot. So let's go ahead and save here. We already know we got our silent assassin. Great, another 45. That's going to come in handy. Never. But 1556, not too bad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and we will see you on the next mission.